You know what? There's a big event coming up. I mean, I'm talking about a great event. If you like racing like me, growing up around it, but then again, I remember a fellow used to do a little racing on himself, and he's probably going to tell us more about it. A fellow by the name of Wall. You might recognize this guy, Jimmy C., not Jimmy D. Jimmy, how you doing,
hey,
man?
Robert, I'm doing real good. Good to see you. Good to see you. We have spent some time around the racetrack.
1 or 2 days.
We
I love this track out here. Now, this is Huntsville Quarter Midget Association.
That's right.
Now, y'all got a big event coming up.
We do. On May 4th, we're going to have a ride and drive. It's a good opportunity for kids to come out, get to drive a quarter midget, see how they like it, see how the family likes it, and just be a fun day for all of us.
Now, wait a minute. When you say ride and drive, tell me a little bit more.
Well, we'll have 3 or 4 quarter midgets out here, some different size quarter midgets that kids can get into, and we'll push them off, let them make some laps around the track, and just see if they get hooked on it like I did.
Y'all, you've never experienced something until you get into one of these little cars. Now, I can't get in one of the little cars, but get into one of those little cars, and you're going around this track right here. I remember racing go-karts and things like that. Now, this, it only costs $10, but I believe you get, what, 10 laps?
10 laps, and we'll be pretty lenient on that. I mean, it's just a little opportunity for the track to make a little money, and kids get to see if they like it. It's for kids from like 5 to probably 16, so you can start pretty young if you want to.
Now, there's wonderful racing that goes on anyway out here.
Is.
And we're located on Scrimpture Lane, which is just off of Johnson Road. It's easy to find, one of the nicest facilities all around. You've had what, the Grand Nationals? You've had a little bit of everything out here.
Had the Eastern Grands here back in '09, had over 600 cars here for the whole week. It was just a huge event for the club back in '09. Had Dave Blaney was here, Ernie Irvin, Jeff Burton. They all had kids racing. They were all here.
You know, people don't realize, NASCAR fans, you need to listen up now. A lot of these drivers either got their starts in quarter midgets or their kids are racing and they're traveling and they're taking time off to come over here.
That's right.
Yeah,
spending time with the family and just having a good time.
Well, it is. It's so much fun. Now, when do you guys race normally?
Usually it's a couple of Saturdays out of each month. We'll skip about every other week, and there's clubs up in Nashville, over in Cumming, Georgia, that a lot of people go to. So we'll run about twice a month.
And now, are you open out here if someone does get involved and they want to practice? And
oh, absolutely. Once somebody joins a club, they can come down and practice with their kids anytime they want to. I mean, they just got access to the track and can just use it like it's their own.
Well, that's the way to do it.
It is.
And what a great facility, again. And safety, you know, Jimmy, that's the one thing I can't stress enough. You guys, I mean, if you think NASCAR's got safety.
This is a safe sport. I've never seen a kid that's really hurt. Maybe a broken finger is the worst I've seen, but, you know, you play basketball or football, and it's a, you know, you certainly could have that happen to you, but this is a very safe sport.
Well, it is. The
Moms wouldn't let the kids race if it wasn't safe.
Well, now, you're right about that. That's exactly right. And, of course, we've been out here, and, in fact, I would suggest if you want to really have some fun, bring the kids out here. Now, guys, sorry, your 15, 16-year-old cuts you off right there.
That's
but
right.
Still, this is open for everybody. The young ladies, everybody.
Absolutely. We've got some girls racing, and they're
usually
they're
pretty
just
good.
as good as the boys. Yeah, absolutely. They are.
Well, here's the information for you. Take a look how you can be a part of this. You need to plan on being out here. It is a lot of fun.
It'll be a lot of fun.
All right, thanks, Robert. And again, the HQMA Ride and Drive will be May 4th and 5th. Kids ages 5 to 15 can test drive a quarter midget. $10 for 10 laps. Call the number on your screen for more information.